camp today. Browns were on the field. Weather forced them inside for a little bit, and this is a little concerning. So Nick Harris, guy that they want to be the starting center, walked off the practice field into the field house with the trainer. No reports on the severity of that, but Nick Harris banged up out at training camp today. Here's some good news. You always want to see Myles Garrett, Jadeveon Clowney hitting the sleds, getting things going. Another guy, rookie Cade York, hits this one, 54 yards, doinks it in. Now, he did actually miss a field goal. His first miss of camp was 5 of 6 today. Amari Cooper, some pretty good coverage by Greg Newsome. Cooper does make the grab against Newsome as well. And to take a look at Jacob Phillips covering David Njoku in the back of the end zone. That's always good to see as well. Phillips, a guy, a linebacker, who's been banged up, but very active and able to run very well with the tight end Spencer. Cade York has been really good. I know it doesn't matter until he makes them in the game, but that's a weapon, and he's been really impressive kicking long field goals as well.
Yeah, I keep trying to tell myself to, temper my expectations a little bit before the season, because every year the Browns are brought in a new kicker, whether they drafted him, signed him. We always get our hopes up. We think it's finally the one, the Phil Dawson's second coming, and then it never really pans out that way. So I'm hopeful. I think they finally hit on one here. He seems like he's the real deal, and I hope that when we start seeing him in games, especially in the preseason, he can keep this up and deliver in those big spots. Because, let's face it, that's been a major weakness for this Browns team over the years that's cost them games, is not being able to hit field goals. So if he can come through like that, he's going to be a huge, important piece this season. I also will add real quick, Dave, right before we got on, I think I did see an update on Nick Harris, and I believe they said he just poked his eye or something like that. So nothing too crazy, it sounds like, with him.
Good. That's always good news. A guy, by all accounts, that has been performing well and ready to assume that starting center position.